cat named Greta. GR.
I totally knew that. Totally wasn't just clicking around. So Greta. All right. Hey guys, it's the annual. I didn't sleep well, so I sleep really late now, and I sleep really late. So you guys are getting a super disoriented video. Yeah, woo! Yeah. I don't remember what we're doing. Oh, hold on. What? Hold on a second. Anyway, so we have to find someone.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
That didn't help me at all. Anyway, we have to find someone with the same last name and the same first name. And we gotta do that up here.
Unlike my favorite bar,
I
this
just
one
clicked
was
it again.
black.
I'm so
Her
silly.
alliterative
Anyway,
name will surely take you back. These two sure love
wasn't
their
you.
riddles.
Wasn't you. Wasn't her. Wasn't her. Why is it telling me to? It's like, okay. But am I missing something? I don't think so. Oh man. Okay, it's not you. Am I going to like start the video and already do a skip? Wait, why does this guy have all their stuff on it? Why does he have everything? I mean, like, don't get me wrong, he's got other things going on, but why does that guy, I don't think this room actually belongs to anyone. Yeah, no, it doesn't. But why does that guy have everything? You know what I'm saying? Why does that guy have all of their stuff? I didn't even have to look at those notes. I don't know why I did that.
Fernie and Wiseman. Have I seen this logo somewhere?
I don't feel like that's gonna help me at all. I'm gonna be far with you. Be for real with you. I don't think that's gonna help me in the slightest.
Fernie and Wiseman.
I don't think that's gonna.
Have I seen this logo somewhere?
Oh, is this gonna be? This is not gonna be Greta. This isn't gonna be Greta because it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. I forgot this. I forgot about this case. I was just. This isn't gonna be Greta. I know this isn't gonna be Greta because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You're not thinking like a detective, Isabella. You're thinking, you know, like a person that hasn't slept in 24 hours. That's how you're thinking. Right? Am I recording? I am recording. Man, I'm like, am I recording? I am recording. Imagine if I wasn't. I was just talking all amongst myself.
SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her.
It might have been. Honestly, I think it might have just was her. But I don't think there was anything here. Man, this video is it's off to a very slow start. I'm so sorry. I just am stuck a little.
My favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely.
And this hint is not it's not helping me. But maybe I'm supposed to be looking in the box again. Maybe you know what? We'll return right now. We'll return right now. Wrong room.
So GR from Greta.
Gris.
IS from Doris.
Let me
Could that be the code for the case on the bed? In
let me just
409?
do all of this. Let me
It's worth
just
a try.
close this. Okay, anyway. I figured it out. No, I didn't. I figured it out. Like the moment I was like, I'll be right back. It was like, it's been like 5 seconds, like maybe 10 seconds at least. So it's Chris. No. I don't know how we got caught up in all of this. You know, I was off. How did we get caught up in this? Because we were snooping? Is that how we got caught up in these people's stuff? Yeah.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
Dear Marcella, or should I say Bridget, you know I prefer a good old crime story, but last week I came upon a romance novel with an intriguing title, and they were roommates. I bought it on an impulse at the train station and read it cover to cover during the journey. Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story? You may have changed the names and the locations, but all our memories are there. Our endless discussions in the dorm room and our first date at the theater. Our trip to Quebec City. You often said writers are thieves, but I never fully understood until now. And it's how many letters is this? How long is this? Oh man.
Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
Yeah, she did. I'm not throwing away the letters. That's
There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything yet.
okay. I feel like we have though. Sophie. I don't know what else.
After all
Oh.
this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected. I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this.
If you guys
Everyone
want to
needs
read all
someone to
this,
talk to.
you can. If you guys want to read it, you can, because like I'm not gonna read it. It's 5 a.m. But like, it's 5 a.m. It's 3 a.m. It's all a.m. Anyway, if you want to read this, you can. I'm just gonna let you guys pause it. You know, 'cause it's a lot of reading.
An
It's a-
advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
And I'm not Sophie. I can't read it that I can't read it like that. I can't.
So this was all a story about star-crossed lovers, with the lovers in question being Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz.
Seems like it, yeah.
Wow.
But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Actually, I think I can help with that.
Really?
Really?
How?
Well, some mail just arrived here for Mrs. Beaumont.
Looking through mail, it's illegal, but we're gonna do it.
You've opened it, right?
What? Of course not. I mean, it's illegal.
I mean, okay, maybe,
Are
but
you
like,
intrigued?
Of course.
how illegal can it really be? Don't open other people's mail.
All right. I'll open it.
I am a bad influence on
Yeah, we are.
You've been
But
doing
we're
all
also
the
super
skipping
nosy.
So far. It's about time I take a little risk too.
So?
What's in it?
It's a tourism pamphlet for California.
Okay, well that's kind of lame.
And
For her
train tickets.
and Michael and her. I forgot their names already.
I'd say Anne and Marcella are probably planning
There
to
you
run
go.
away
And
from
they're
their
gonna probably
husbands.
take the
Those train
kid.
tickets must be for them and Michael.
Yeah.
So you're on a first name basis now, huh?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah, like characters in a book. I have to say though, I'm still a bit confused as to how Paul fits into all of this.
I think Marcella hired him.
I don't
found
know
some
that, though.
letters Paul wrote to her. He said
I
that
didn't read the
her
letters.
proposition took him by surprise, and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
What would she hire him for though?
I'm not sure. I didn't find the letter he was replying to.
And why did he have those pictures of you?
We'll probably never know. I think the trail ends here.
I guess investigations in real life always have some loose ends. I was kinda hoping we'd have this big third act reveal, to be honest.
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
That's for sure. It helped me understand you better, too.
Oh?
Why you snoop, I mean. Piecing together people's stories, learning what makes them tick. It makes you realize we may have more in common than it seems.
I mean, okay.
You're right.
We're already going on the date, you know?
Which is why the next story I'd like to learn is yours, Andrew.
Oh? Am I gonna find you snooping through my apartment next?
No, that's an
No.
invasion of privacy. That's awful. I would never.
I would love to share my story with you, Sophie. You're the first person in a long time who's made me feel like I can. Would you come and see me when your shift ends? We could leave together, if you'd like.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
I guess that wouldn't be so bad. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know.
These people
We have
never,
actual beds here.
never come into their rooms.
I wouldn't be sleeping. I've got a reading list the size of the Eiffel Tower. This would be the perfect chance to put a dent in it.
That does sound like fun. I could bring my magazines and, ooh, maybe light some of Rebecca's candles.
Now I kinda hope we do get stuck here.
Okay, that wasn't the end.
I just
was,
have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I
well,
can
or
leave.
was that the end? What's the tasks for the day? All of this cleaning up that we didn't do? What's our tasks? I should probably throw these away. Should probably close this up. No. I'm gonna throw away everything I can. If that gets me a bad ending, then that gets me a bad ending. I think that's all that's left, right? Just cleaning up. I don't think the game's done, but I mean I hope the game's not done. How long have I been playing? A few hours? I don't think there's anything else to do. Besides throw away stuff. Well. Oh, something's not right here. Oh, something's really not right. I can finally use the title I wanted to use. Who is this guy? Who is this? Who is this? Sophie, tell us. Don't touch it. Don't touch the crime scene. Don't touch. I get we're like nosy, but don't touch the crime scene, Sophie. Don't do it. Oh, she's gonna touch it.
Mr. Cruz?
Oh, okay. Sophie, you know he's not alive.
Mr. Cruz. Oh god. Oh god. What happened?
Don't. We're not gonna touch anything.
Just stop for a second.
Okay, alright,
Is
okay.
this about Paul? Does that mean...
Dear Mr. Cruz, thank you for reporting the guest's unacceptable behavior. We will look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge a guest's personal information, regardless of that guest's behavior. As I am sure you will understand, we are very concerned with our guest's privacy, and our staff prides itself on its discretion. I mean, please contact us should that guest bother you again. Sincerely, oh, Bernard, did you know?
Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him?
Why did he have this on him? $11 a month, man. Man. Anyway, Anyway, I know it's a lot then, but like, man.
Please let there be someone around who can help.
Alright, I'm gonna. Okay, alright. That was not fun.
Hello? Is anyone in?
Of course there's no one here. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Not the blood, not the bloody. Ah, man. How do I open this? Do I want to open this? It's just cigarettes.
A, B,
Oh, no.
and Beaumont.
No way, no way she killed her, though, right? Do I not have the... How... Did Anne kill him? I'm just gonna step in the blood here.
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
This is really long, isn't it? Yup.
9:45?
Oh,
So, Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
okay, everyone. As you know, same thing. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna let you guys read it, and you know. Okay, here's page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. That's it. That's all.
Oh.
Damn.
Suppose we followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
This is a lot of reading. Okay, all right, okay. Okay, here's page 1. page 2. Page 3. This is bleeding though. Why is there blood here?
Should I hold on to this, maybe?
No. No, we shouldn't. We actually shouldn't hold on to this, actually. We have to do something about the body, right? We definitely shouldn't hold on to the murder weapon, no. Okay. Hello?
Hello? I need help.
This one's open, though, for some reason. I can't clean in here. Damn. Oh, it's this one. It's this room. With the teddy bears. So is that one. Can't go out through there, so... Wait. How did they get out? Is there stairs? How did they do that without us noticing? Huh.
Have to get the power back on.
The power is over here. I was roaming around for a while. Wondering where we're going. I knew it wasn't over. It just ended too much on a happy note. Too much on a happy note.
It's too big. I guess I'll need something.
God damn it. Woo! Did it. Not really, but I did it. I interacted with it. Now let's get that body out of them closes. I'm gonna close this too. Now let's get that body out of here. I'm gonna close this as well. I leave a lot of stuff open.
Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
You can't see this. You can't see that.
Power's back. Now, I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
I want to say that's all I needed, but
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You know, that's not really a fun time to end your shift.
Phone. I need a phone.
Hello, it's eerily very quiet, and I don't like it. It's really quiet.
Andrew? Where is everyone?
Please, someone be here.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby. But the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
Something feels really amiss, and I don't like it. Is there someone over my shoulder? I felt like there was someone over my shoulder.
Well, I just have to wait for the police.
Oh, we just have to wait for the
What
cops.
does the VIP want to meet with Paul? Maybe he fell for his role playing and wants to hire him as a private investigator. Bernard really wants Paul out of the hotel.
But okay, but where is everyone?
Hey, you're here. I've tried restoring the power, but I think Eugene's the only one with the key to the fuse box, and Sophie? Don't worry. I'll find a way to bring the lights back on. Hey, you look a bit pale. Is everything okay?
No.
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector,
He's back? How's he taking that whole thing with his wife?
you don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Andrew.
Jesus. Maybe you need to sit down, huh?
I need to go home. TBH.
Did you call the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was he sick or something?
No, no.
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Jesus. Do you think it could be Paul?
No, I don't actually think so.
What about Anne and Marcella? Their affair is
Unless
pretty good
Paul's
motive.
framing
Hmm.
them.
The police will want to ask you a lot of questions. You
Huh.
may want to be careful about what you tell them. With Paul's history of mental illness, there's a good chance they'll suspect him even if he didn't
I
do
feel, you know what, though?
What are you
What are you
saying?
talking about,
What I
Andrew?
mean is that spending some time in a psychiatric hospital doesn't make you a murderous psychopath. But
Well, we
for
weren't
some
suggesting that,
reason,
but...
that's what everyone seems to think. The police especially.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. But wait, how do you know about Paul's mental illness? I don't remember.
Wait, how do
mentioning
you
it.
know about that?
Oh.
Andrew?
Look, I really should have told you before. It's just, when I was 19, I studied to be a priest. But I felt so lost. I couldn't enjoy the things I used to like. I could barely get myself out of bed. So I ended up going to a psychiatric hospital.
The same one as Paul, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. The doctors, they helped me get back on my feet. But when I returned to my hometown, it was like I had become a complete stranger. My mother kept telling me I was making it worse in my head, but I swear, people were changing sidewalks when they saw me, looking at me as if I was this dangerous creature all of a sudden. That's why I didn't tell you. I was afraid you'd look at me like they did. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. I understand.
You do?
You know
We gotta
how
talk
I
about
tell
it.
everyone that my mom's sick, bedridden. Well, it's true, but I always leave out the part about her illness not being physical. I'm ashamed of the truth. So even though I don't know exactly what you went through, I can understand.
Thank you for telling me. I know it's not an easy thing to talk about, but if you ever want to talk about your mom, I'm here. They're here.
The cops got here fast.
Promise me you'll be careful with the information.
I don't
you
like
share.
this kind of pressure.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think Paul did it either, but I also don't think they did it. I don't know who did it. I don't know. I'm gonna send the wrong people to jail. I don't think they would do it. Cause they were planning like this whole thing. I don't think they would risk it. I think they might have been framed.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy?
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
Yeah.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Well, I don't know why we'd
Well-
lie.
Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Did we just get
Well-
ourselves framed?
That's when the power cut, so I had
Oh,
to go to
no.
the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
Oh no. Oh no. It wasn't locked though, right? Oh, it was. Oh, I don't want to lie. But like, I feel. But every time I've tried to lie, it hasn't.
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does.
I also
thought an
used the
ice
murder
pick might do
weapon
the trick, so
to
I went to the ice
open
machine
the
to get one.
lock.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I
Because
am. Why?
our shoe
What
prints
did
were
you
on the
see when you went to the ice machine?
ground.
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
This is gonna be so bad. You know what? Let's keep
I
going.
might have touched a few things, just to figure out what had happened to Mr.
Yeah.
Of course you did.
Yup.
Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me. Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
Cruz. I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
We don't remember that, Sophie.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
Sophie.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
I've been nosy.
I've been snooping around the guests' rooms.
I didn't think you'd admit it.
You knew already?
We found pictures of you snooping around.
Should I have thrown them away? I don't know.
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guests' privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
All right.
We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
He spent some
Well,
time
here we
in a
go. I
psychiatric
mean, there's no point
hospital
lying because
after
I
the
don't want to
war.
go to jail.
That's when he got into Mrs. Cruz's novels, and they really helped him.
Yes, I already know about his time in a madhouse.
Okay, don't need to call it that,
Called the
but
place,
okay.
and they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display odd behavior?
I literally
in
never
or
saw
around
the guy
hotel?
besides the fact that
No.
he was taking pictures of
mean,
me.
We've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
no.
Maurice,
Nothing like that.
let's relax.
We all have our obsessions.
Jesus.
Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets. So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
No, I didn't though. I didn't see him. I've never seen the guy do. He has a gun, but you know that doesn't mean he's violent. You know what?
you're wrong.
I beg your
No.
pardon?
He is like us. We all struggle sometimes.
Yeah, we
Some of
do.
us more than others.
Yes, Sophie.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You may not have noticed, Miss Roy, but neither of us are in an insane asylum right now.
He was brave enough to seek help. That doesn't make him a criminal. That doesn't mean he killed Mr. Cruz.
Yes,
You know,
Sophie.
I'm starting to worry about your own mental state, Miss Roy, since you're so eager to defend
And I worry about your ability to do your job, detective, since you seem to be such a...
Enough! One more word, just one more word, and you'll be spending the rest of your night in a cell. Now get the hell out of here. I've had enough.
God, Maurice, you suck. Gosh, what a jerk. He's upset. He's upset we tampered for him. You know what? Heck you. You know what? He's a bit upset we tampered with evidence. I mean, we shouldn't have, but like, we've been tampering with so much evidence. You know, maybe I should have just got rid of those photos. I don't know.
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough. The atmosphere is so different in here.
I'm gonna get
It'll
fired,
probably be a while
aren't I?
before the
I'm
hotel
gonna get
opens.
fired, and it's gonna be a bad time.
Let's go see what Bernard wants.
I'll go empty my locker.
Oh,
Andrew,
Hey,
are we all
Are you
getting
okay?
fired?
I've just been fired.
what? No,
It's okay. I just need some time to process it. I'll be on the mezzanine if you want to join me afterwards.
yeah, okay.
Oh, perhaps I should have cleaned up all the evidence.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
I'm gonna get fired. Is it about the
I-
murder?
Guess it has something to do with the murder.
Well, you'd be right about that.
I'm about to get
You've
fired.
been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable.
Okay.
To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job.
I'm up to unemployed.
It's
but,
obvious to me
alright.
now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act. Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately.
What?
Clean rooms, satisfied guests,
I take my job very seriously, sir.
as you should.
Wait,
We'll see for the future, but for now,
Huh?
you'll be allowed to continue working.
I'm
here.
not gonna get fired?
Thank you.
What now?
I'm not done.
Oh.
The police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You want me to go back there?
Yes, why not?
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
Oh, I don't know. I don't. We need to think about our mom because she needs us to have a job. But this guy sucks. But our mom needs us to have a job. But like then, but he also fired Andrew for some reason. I don't know why. You know, I've made a bunch of bad decisions already. Let's go.
Okay. I'll take care of
I've
it.
made a bunch
Good.
of bad decisions already.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get to work.
Oh, now?
Yes, now. That'll be all.
You know? I don't know how I've managed to make every single bad decision, but I have.
Hey,
Hey,
what a week.
you don't say. So what did Bernard want with you?
Andrew's gonna be so
He
mad at
wants me
us.
to clean the mess on the 5th floor.
He does? After everything you've been through up there? I
He's
can't
not
believe
upset
it.
with us, I think.
I wish I would have stood up to him, but I really need this job.
It's okay. I know you do.
Damn. He's just a nice person. He's not upset with
Bernard
us.
say why he was firing you?
Well, I told him about my time at the psychiatric hospital.
Really?
Yeah. He said that didn't fit with the hotel standards and showed me the door.
So what's up?
So what's next for you?
What's going on?
I think I'd like to be my own boss.
Yeah,
No more
Andrew.
Bernard looking over my shoulder. I've had this dream for a while of maybe opening a bookstore.
I can't say I'm surprised.
It just makes so much sense. I'd be able to combine the two things I love most, reading books and helping people. Granted, helping people find books is a far cry from helping them find God, but
My mom likes to say there's no job too small. Plus, just by the way you're talking about it, it's obvious it'd make you happy. And that's what really matters, I think.
yeah, you're right. Thank you. I'm really glad I have you in my life.
Me too.
Okay, whatever.
Can I?
Kiss me?
Yes.
Please do.
Oh my god. I can't handle romance, but here we go.
That was...
Yeah, it was.
Woo, a happy ending out of all of this mess that we did. I don't...
What do you think will
Yeah, what happened to
them?
them? Where'd they go?
Sorry, my mind wanders sometimes. I meant Paul, Anne, and Marcella. Do you think they'll be released?
What do you think?
I don't know. I wish they'd get a happy ending, but I'm not sure it's that kind of
They
story.
went to jail too?
I'd
Damn.
like to believe it is. I think Paul becomes a famed photographer. He gets his own studio and decorates it like a hotel bathroom. As for Anne and Marcella, they move in together. But they keep leaving each other notes in the vents. You know, for old time's sake.
I like it. Maybe you should write that.
Maybe I will.
You know, it's like it's a bittersweet ending. It's bittersweet. It's a bittersweet ending. It's more bitter. It's more bitter. Maybe if I had maybe if I had cleaned up all the evidence. I don't know. Maybe I should have cleaned up all the evidence. Did I get the worst ending possible? Probably. But you know, that means you guys can play the game and get better endings. That's it. That's all I had to say. I like this game a lot, though, you know? I really did like this game a lot. I did manage to make every single bad decision in the book, but I did like this game a lot. I thought it was really nice. I don't know. I liked cleaning stuff. I don't. That's my one takeaway from this. I really like cleaning stuff, and you know, yeah, I like the story. I'm probably gonna play it on my own time, cause they opened the bookstore. That's great. That's good. I'm glad. I think this is bookstore. Good for you guys. Anyway, but like ending's pretty bad for everyone else though. So good for you guys though. What happened to Beth? We like talked to her once, but I guess it's because I chose to talk to Andrew that Beth just kind of disappeared. Anyway, everyone, that was this bed we made. That was really good. I didn't think it was gonna end immediately, but it did. I hope you guys liked it. I liked it. Anyway, like, subscribe, and I'll see what game I'm playing next. Okay, bye.